Hi. This week I chose to go ahead and give my constructive criticism on two of my peer speeches. The two that I chose was first, I chose Tim. He recited the Gettysburg Address by Abraham Lincoln. I really enjoyed his intro into the speech. Him giving a briefing on exactly what the speech was, what it meant to him, as well as kind of helping us to understand the speech, seeing as how it was kind of something that was said many years ago. So a lot of the terminology that they're using, a lot of the words that they're using, we might not be familiar with now. So he went ahead and gave us a quick briefing on exactly what that was, what it meant, and then he also elaborated and gave you a little hint of what it meant to him and how important it was to him. I really did enjoy that. The only thing that I would kind of ask for is a little bit more of the one-on-one time as far as the eye sight, his connection with the camera. But other than that, I think that it was outstanding. I think that it was well. I think that he spoke well. I think that he enunciated everything perfectly. I do believe that there were little critiques that you would say as far as just using elevation in the voice and range and allowing yourself to kind of tap into that emotion and tap into that feeling, just to give us a little bit more insight. I know that it's different when you're reciting someone else's, so you kind of make it your own, but in that instance, seeing as how it was already someone else's, we can kind of tap into that a little bit more on how he felt, a little bit. I also went ahead with Morgan Ingram. She did a piece from Eleanor Roosevelt, was on the adoption of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Excellent speech. I actually am very familiar with that speech. I love it. I do believe that she did that one very well. I think that Eleanor Roosevelt would have been very proud with her recreation of that. The only thing that I would say to her as well was to give a little bit more I would say personality. Even though, like I say, same thing, even though it's someone else's speech, seeing as how you're reciting it, you have that range to kind of give your own feedback and to kind of help us to understand a little bit better, especially seeing as how, like we say, that was something that was done many years ago. It would just give us all a better insight and help us to understand exactly what she was saying, with you giving us a little bit more of how you would say it and how you would do it. But other than that, I've kind of actually went over maybe 5 or 6 different ones as well, and then I just chose these two. I would say that so far, this course, we are doing well. I would say that we are kind of really good at enunciating and pronouncing and actually commanding attention. I really believe that we all have that so far. So I'm really looking forward to seeing the progress in not only myself, but others as well. And thanks.